This just depends on how many hand traps my opponent has. Yep, he has something. He's gonna preemptively imperm my Jackal now, or negate my Jackal, now that he sees it gaining spell counters. No. Here's the third. So that means he probably has a max C. But again, I have Necro Valley, so... Yep, Maxi. Oh, great, Labyrinth. So he's hoping to draw into one of his furniture cards to set a trap and then immediately activate it. I mean, if he does activate a furniture card, I can potentially negate it now. But again, he has more cards in hand, so... I think I have to scale Majesty Pegasus if I want to be able to activate Servant here. Oh. Activate one normal trap that was set this turn. Okay, yeah. I'm assuming he maybe has an Ash. No? Okay. So if this, I can at least set up an Endymion. And still negate with Jackal King. And then Necro Valley means no recycling his traps from the grave. I'm going straight for the royal one. And then I'm just gonna activate Necro Valley and pass. Rip another card out of your hand. Thank you! I am not going to allow you to do that. Okay. My Jackal King gains his spell counters back immediately. I should have removed all the spell counters off of Jackal King, since he's immediately going to gain some from this Necro Valley. I don't know why I removed off of Servant. What is he trying to do? That gets negated. Areas can be summoned now. And I'm just gonna pass. And if he tries to use the equation cannon during the end phase or whatever, I'm just gonna negate. Like, does he think I can't negate? Maybe he just wants to get rid of my Endymion negate. Or my Jackal King. Bro is just triggering everything. But yeah, I should have removed all the spell counters off of the Jackal King. That way I could have bounced my Servant and left my Jackal King up. Yeah, that way I wouldn't have lost my Jackal King. But maybe I can, yeah, I should be able to do something. Just add Baby Jackal here. Yeah, adding a Baby Jackal or Magister works. Just to do a little bit of deck thinning. Since he should know that my Endymion is pinning down whatever his back row card is. Unless it's something from the hand amp and he's out. I mean, I'd say that Necro Valley definitely helped out in that matchup. He couldn't resummon Arius. He couldn't add the Ku Klok back to his hand. He couldn't banish. He couldn't like banish the Equation Cannon with Transaction Rollback. Like whatever he set, I could negate with Endymion. Yeah, he hand looped himself. Yeah, using one of the furniture cards, like my Jackal King was able to negate. Though I could have definitely played that better by, you know, just removing all the spell counters off of my Jackal King instead of removing the one on Servant. Oh yeah, right. I need to check my daily login. That's reset now. I feel like if I Servant here and it gets ashed, I can't use Master Cerberus. But if I Master Cerberus and it gets ashed, I might have a chance. But then I'll have to use Into the Void first. Let's just see if his field lights up. It doesn't. And I guess I just gotta pray I don't get drolled here. Okay, yep, he has Ash. But he let it go through. Okay, thank goodness. So, since I know he has Ash, I'm going straight for Jackal King here. Unless I get, you know, drolled right now. No droll. Unless it's Ghost Ogre. Could be also Ghost Ogre. Or a Dominus card. Alright, so I know for a fact he has Ash. This may bait the Ash. No? Okay, he's not taking the bait. But if I want this to work, I gotta scale Servant first. And then normal summon Baby Jackal. Well, I gotta scale Servant first and activate Into the Void. Which is fine because I can just remove the spell counters from Master Cerberus in order to trigger Baby Jackal. So I should be fine here regardless. Unless it's a Dominus card. No, he's let it. What does he have? Is he really holding Ash for my servant? If it's a Dominus card, then yeah, that's gonna suck, but... Let's see what happens. Whatever he has, he is holding it. No, well maybe. Ooh, his field lit up again. His field lit up again. He probably has Nibiru. His field just lit up again. No, the thing is, like, I had monsters on the field. His field was not lighting up. His field would light up anytime I activated an effect to add a card from my deck to my hand. That leads me to believe that he has Ash, and maybe he wants to use it to bait out a Nibiru. Or bait out my Jackal King so he can Nibiru me. And since that's the case, I'm gonna still put in Astrograph, but I'm gonna pop my Magister just in case. I need to play this safe. Because if I pop Endymion and he ashes that, I don't have a... Well, I have a high scale, I guess. I'd say let's go for it anyways. Unless he ashes Electromite drawing 1. Yeah, that's what he's negated to draw 1. Adding a mythical beast from deck to hand? Sure. Summoning a monster from my deck? Sure. Draw 1? Nah, that's too much. Maybe he thought I would take the bait. But yeah, I knew he had Ash. From the moment Master Cerberus from the moment I activated Master Cerberus's pendulum effect. Though, I gotta be careful about Nib. I think he knows I outplayed him. If I go beyond the pendulum now, I am almost guaranteed to get nibbed. So I think I'll forego making Vortex this duel. Which is a bit of a shame, because I have another Jackal King in my extra deck. Oh, never mind. We're good to go. Unless he has a Valor in that hand as well, and he was just holding it. I know. Well, never mind. Now I can be on the pendulum. He shotgunned it way too early. There's a moment I would have been vulnerable. And he scoops. You know, he could have made it a lot harder for me by ashing my... If he would have just ashed my Master Cerberus, I'm pretty sure I would have been stuck there. And it was Blue Eyes. So yeah, he had Ash and Nib in his hand. Nothing else from the looks of it. Triple Purge. Oh wait, hold on. Nope, cancel. There we go. Daily's reset. Gotta get the login again. There we go. Don't care, don't care, and don't care. Nope, how's it going, Cloud? And we resume. Oh, okay, don't know what that was. Is going beyond like the new traps from hand. Oh, the Dominus cards? Yeah, I don't think anyone likes them. Oh boy. This hand is not great. Not great at all. Use playing Red Reboot, but they can just counter it. I think I have to activate Citadel first. Yeah. I think... No, I could go Magister first, then Citadel. Add Baby Jackal, and then activate Institution and try to do something from there. That seems to be my best bet here, to make some sort of play. Or I guess I could have just activated Citadel, activated Institution, and put the spell counter on it. Yeah. I probably could have done this much better. Though I'm not sure if this will even be enough. Yep, he has an Imperm or Veiler. This hand is bad, though. I'm pretty much stuck here. He's definitely probably gonna Imperm or Veiler my Jackal King, my Baby Jackal early. Yep, immediately Veilering my Baby Jackal. I can't do anything with this. Because I drew no actual draw card, so that literally just ends my turn. The Dominus cards, they're like Imperm. They're like spell speed 1, but they can be activated from the hand. They just have a restriction if you activate them from the hand. Yeah, but at this point, what does it matter? Oh, this was probably 10-5, so it like probably wouldn't even matter. Yeah, it's 10-5, would not have mattered. I mean, this hand is a little bit better. But again, his field immediately lit up, so... Nothing yet. I can trigger Servant, which is good. Even if he draws, I can still get a Jackal King out. This is fine. I can still get out a Jackal King. Could Strike Trigger's turn to OTK if you have... Yeah. If you have... linkage is their main way to OTK. I can add this baby Jackal back from my extra deck too. I could technically summon a second Jackal King here. Like, I could summon a second Jackal King. Yeah. Summon a second Jackal King, grab baby Jackal back from my extra deck, scale that baby Jackal, then pendulum summon this Endymion. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This time I'll remove one off of a Jackal King, since it'll gain those spell counters back immediately. Then I'll scale it. And then pendulum summon Endymion. Now here's the thing, I could activate this one. 4, 5, remove one off of this, pop the baby Jackal, which will put 2... And then Servant will go back in the scale with the spell counter. I'm gonna go for it. Amp, of course. Why do they always have a fucking super poly? What is it going for? Both Jackal Kings? Okay, so one of both. I think he has another quick effect. Since he's like, since there's a delay, it should be activating Starving Venom immediately after the fact. Well, she's a Metal Morph. That's the thing, he's using Metal Morph. So I feel like he has another quick effect. You know, if the game will connect, please. I'm not out of it yet. Yep, straight to battle phase. I'm guessing he's gonna attack over Jackal. Okay, nope, attacking over Endymion. So maybe he has a spell he wants to use. So I have one monster negate here. Okay, yeah, it's Shining Sark. I think I negate the Gadget Trio, don't I? Even though he probably has a quick effect to negate it, but... Okay, just let it go through. Maybe it's bait. Maybe he already has the Shining Sark in hand, since he destroyed my Endymion. Okay. So you attacked over the wrong monster and then surrendered because I negated your card. If you really needed your Gadget Trio to go... Well, I guess it didn't matter because he used that spell to add... I guess it didn't matter because he needed the spell to even add the Gadget Trio. So I guess since Endymion would have negated the spell, it would have resulted in the same thing anyways. And this doesn't work because you have to control a Shining Sark and a monster that names it. So the negate I didn't have to worry about. Okay, that's the second time that's happened. I don't know what that is all about. That's the third time. But that was after, you know, I got hit by Duel, by the way. I got Dueled and I was still able to summon 2 Jackal Kings and 2 Endymions. Ooh. Ooh, this hand is good. But, okay, yep, Max C in the standby phase. Does this field light up again? And that was a bit of a delay, but it was hard to tell. No, okay. I can at least, again, set up a Jackal King and an Endymion here. I think it should automatically like remove the spell counters if it's like only spell counters on one monster on the field. It should just automatically remove it from them. Another spell power mastery, which is dead. I guess I can scale. I should have probably scaled reflection first. Well, no, if I did, I wouldn't be able to use Into the Void, so. Let's get a draw first. Oh, there's Endymion. But I don't have a way to summon it with reflection. So I think I just summon an Endymion here and then pass. Unless, no. I could summon another Jackal King and then go for, he gets one extra draw off of this, but I can at least pop my chicken game and still have 2 Jackal Kings plus an Endymion. Still no hand traps. That's... Well, no more hand traps. That's a bit concerning. Am I gonna get droplet? Oh, yep. All right. Yeah, he went for Endymion, so he definitely has spells he wants to use. Ah, Millennium. I'm not gonna negate those. Because it's probably bait. Was going to immediately attack over one of my Endymions. Or one of my Jackal Kings. Again, I feel like this is all bait. For them just to make Doom Dragon, but whatever. Because again, he hasn't used his normal summon. Yep, Wedgie Temple. And this is literally going to force out my other disruption because he's going to summon Doom Dragon. And of course it's tier limit. Wow. Who would have fucking thought? Fucking predictable ass players. And he's going straight to battle phase. Like he doesn't even bother activating it because he knows my other Jackal King will negate it. And again, he hasn't even used his normal summon, so he can still do all of his plays main phase 2. Yep, Zombie Vampire, Mill, and then full combo from there. Yep, Trivikarma, that's essentially full combo. Now I gotta do a Fiendsmith bullshit. And the thing is, during the end phase, if I draw off of this, that triggers Fenrir to banish one of my cards. He's gonna go for my set cards, he's gonna go for my reflection, since she's gaining all the counters. Yeah, it's dead. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with this. This is why tier limits is so fucking stupid of a deck. They can just slap any engine they want and somehow go full combo. this starting hand ain't the best. I gotta see what I draw for this chicken game to make any use out of it. Astrograph. I can maybe do something with this. I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but it's something. No, he has Ash Blossom. Looks like he does, and it's a 60 card deck. He doesn't negate that. Curious. Okay, so he has something. I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's an Impermer Veiler. Worst comes to worst, I can end on just a Jackal King. Maybe he has an Impermer Veiler. Let's see. What does he have? It's just throwing an Endymion. Maybe it's a Dominus card? I don't know. So he had Imperm and he just waited for that effect of Electromite. Why wait for the second effect? Instead of just, you know, negating the first effect. I mean, it still hurts, but... Let's see. Yeah, I can't really do much from here. So it did end my turn, but I just don't know why he didn't just use it sooner. Considering my hand was pretty bad anyways. And it's a 60 card pile deck. Yep, and of course he has a Kaiju. I don't know why it took him so long to think about Kaijuing my monster. And it's Blue Eyes. Well, it doesn't have a level 1 Light Tuner, but he gets it with freaking, with Spirit. This would be a pretty nice hand going first. Going second, I gotta see. Okay, yep, it's Labyrinth. Fun. And he sets up transaction rollback immediately. So he's probably gonna hand rip me. It's probably gonna be my servant. And he's probably playing Floodgates as well. Because that's what lab players do. Yep, immediately. Summoning Lovely, probably. And then it's gonna immediately go into big welcome to summon Lady and then hand rip me. No, Ariana. So that's gonna be the big lady or whatever. Yeah, there's Lady. Maybe I just hold it. I think I hold it, try to chain link block, but I'm not sure how much of a difference that's gonna make. Especially, you know, if this triggers now, it's not gonna make a difference. Yeah. He's trying to hand rip me, but he can just chain any other trap to chain link block. Or just you activate any other trap. And here comes the hand rip, and he's probably going to hit my servant. They always seem to hit my important cards. I would like if you hit one of my chicken games since I have two, but I know that's asking for too much. See what I mean? Every time they hit an important card, they never hit any of the other fucking 5 cards in my hand. They always hit the one that's the most fucking important. Somehow. You can't make this shit up. It's always the most important card. How would I negate this? Would I need an Endymion to negate this, or would I need Jackal King? I think maybe I scale Magister here. That way I at least have a bounce target with Reflection when I summon this Basilisk. Like, I could go for the back row, but I'm not sure what good that's gonna do me. Back row could be very important here. Because this negates a summon. I think I may go for this. Well, whatever the back row is, it's activatable now anyway, so... What do I bounce? Do I bounce my Basilisk or do I bounce my Magister? Magister being bounced. I could bounce the trap, which can't be activated then, so I don't have to worry about him negating my Electromite. But if I bounce Basilisk, I don't think I have a way to get Magister out of my scale just yet. So I think I have to go Magister. Yep, the Rumakin, like whatever. It still bounces. Oh, and never mind, just goes back to his hand. Great. And I can't do anything with this. Alright, yeah, and he has transaction rollback, so we can just copy it again. So yeah, there's no real way I can win this. Yeah, I'm not winning this. Because they always hand rip out of my 5 or 6 card hand. They always hand rip the card that's the most important every single time. Well, with this hand, I have to go Spell Power Mastery first. Otherwise, I have no play. Yep. Maxi, yay, gotta love it. Honestly, I may actually pitch my Astrograph here to search Necro Valley. If I draw another high scale, I can pendulum summon this Endymion, and then summon Jackal King. I gotta hold off on using Servant's Pendulum effect, though, if I want to pendulum summon out this card. I gotta see what I draw into first. Another Endymion. That works. I guess I just gotta kinda hope he doesn't have an Imperm or Veiler. No. Okay. hope he drew something now. But yeah, I'm done. He probably drew into like a imperm or something that he can use at the start of his turn to just force out my Endymion. Oh great, Kashtira again. Fun. Oh my fucking god. He probably already has a Theosis in hand anyways. Or he's just going to attack over my Jackal King before activating it. This honestly does not matter because he probably has another one in his hand. Whatever. Yep, and there it is. Is he actually going to activate the tract? He is. How are you that dumb? If you couldn't special summon your Kashtira monster from the graveyard, why the hell would you keep trying to use it? Well, that Kashtira player is not beating the can't read allegations. For once, Necro Valley actually helped me win against Kashtira after they max-seed me. So he drew into another hand trap. I don't think it was... If it was Imperm, I feel like he would have used it at the start of his turn. So maybe he drew into his one of Fuelos or something. Or it could have been... Ogre or one of the others. I don't know. Whatever he had, he didn't activate it, and he's an idiot for still trying to move cards from the grave under Necro Valley. This hand sucks. I have to shotgun Desires here, or I lose. Well, no. Actually, no. Not quite yet. No, not quite yet. No, I don't have to. I gotta... If I want to even, like, make some kind of other play, I gotta go Garuda first. And then Baby Jackal. This is my best shot of making any sort of play. Ash, am I gonna get drolled? No draw. Okay. Oh my goodness, it looks like I have a play finally. But it's another 60 card deck. And I guess I'll just throw a Jackal King into the extra deck. No, I'm always going to be worried if I see a 60 card deck. Because it's 60 card decks that always somehow have like BS ways to combo no matter what. I'm just glad I saw the combo line before I decided to shotgun that Desires, because that probably could have just backfired horrifically. Call by the Grave, but now I do need to go Desires. Oh, there goes Necro Valley. Master Cerberus. Well, I do still have a way to trigger Servant and then be able to use Master Cerberus. I didn't use Into the Void. Is my Garuda banished? It is not. Okay.